What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. It is Sunday, November the 3rd. It's immediately following daylight savings time, so we got an extra hour last night. And we had a cold snap over the past couple of days. I don't really know what that's going to do with the bite. Generally speaking, I found that it slows it down a lot. So it's been real good lately. I don't know what that's going to do. The target is Tautog. I have green crabs and fiddlers with me. Stick around to see how we make out. Hey everybody, this is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. I hope you all are doing well, and thanks once again for tuning into my channel. We got some great footage for you guys today. First off, the togging has been insane. Some of the best togging I've ever seen. In this video, we are going to catch enough keepers for nearly a double 5-fish bag limit. However, the limit at the time that this was filmed was still only 1 fish. And we're going to turn this into a catch and release mission anyways, as I already have fillets secured in my refrigerator for this coming week. Also in this video, we are going to have a visit from another uninvited guest that's going to attempt to eat my fish. And I'm going to hook into something rather large somewhere in the middle of the video that's going to really test my light tackle and have me wishing I had something heavier with me. And finally, one of the larger fish I'm going to land is actually at the very end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Tons of fish in this video, too many to include, and definitely one of the most fun trips I have ever had in these kinds of conditions that were definitely less than ideal, with ripping currents and gusting winds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you do, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Okay, let's get started. Now, when I was loading up, there was a guy in a boat with a trolling motor fishing these pilings. I didn't see him hook up at all. He just left. So I don't know if that means there's no fish or what that means. There's fish here. They just got hit immediately. Why the heck did he leave? That's a decent fish. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's a striper. There's a striper underneath him. He looked like he was, I don't know, maybe like a 24-incher. He wasn't that big, at least it didn't seem like. I wonder if I got that on the overhead. I hope I did. May not have. All right, so we're going to slow that down a bit as it all happened so fast. It was a little hard to see the first time around, but if you look closely, you can actually see the silhouette of this striper, and this is a keeper-sized tog, so I don't know if he thought it was too big for him to eat or if he just got spooked by the yak, but either way, he peels off. Pretty cool. All right, what size is this fish? This one is keeper. Dude, it's been consistent. The first fish of the day seems to always be a keeper. Yeah, he's 15 and a half. All right, not keeping any fish today. Where's my hook out? All right, fly by, watch out for that striper, bud. He wants to eat you. Look at he gets. Definitely a tog bite, no doubt. And they are hanging real close to the structure today. The last time I was here, they were like kind of off the structure a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna break away from these pilings, go search some of the other ones. I did catch a couple of fish here, nothing spectacular. The bite's kind of slow, so I'm gonna search the other pilings and see if I can find a better bite someplace else. Decent sized tog there. This is another keeper. It's not on fire, man, but it's all keepers. Well, not all, but once the bite turns on, like really turns on, you'll get a little bit more of the keepers, and it seems like the small ones come out, keepers disappear. Yeah, this one's 16. Nice. Thanks for the fight. Wow, I almost lost my hook out. Bye-bye. Space is too tight, man. Decent sized fish right there. Decent sized fish. Fat boy. Yeah, he's almost 16 too. Nice. Got a big tog out here. I'll be lucky if I see one come November 16th when they go to 5. Okay, so this next fish I'm going to hook up with is going to manage to get himself stuck in the structure somehow, halfway up in the water column. I'm just quite simply going to stop fighting him for a second, and he's going to swim out on his own, as you'll see here. I have to say that I am pleased that I've been able to land a lot of these fish that have been running me into the structure this season. I don't know what it is I'm doing differently than last year. However, I am still losing plenty of jigs. All right, so I'm fishing at about 25 to 30 feet of water right here, but I'm only dropping down at about 15 feet as the fish seem to be hanging around whatever structure they keep running me into in the middle of the water column. He hooked himself, man. He hooked himself. He grabbed it and ran. The guy just gave up. He pulled up for like 5 minutes. He's like, screw this. Get a kayak, man. Get a kayak. It's a lot easier standing up. It's a good fat tug. Yep, over 15. Another keeper. Bye-bye. He's probably right on the cusp of 15. Might only be 14 and a half. 14. Fat 14. Hook up. And bye-bye, buddy. He's got me in. I don't know what it is that's down there, man, but he just went in and wedged himself in there, and now he's got me stuck. Wow, he went in even further. I mean, I'm gonna get broken off here. The line's making a really funny rubbing sound. And he ain't coming out. He's not moving. He's out. Came out. Woo! Well, I've been successful a couple of times now with that. Again, I don't know what they're dragging me into, but they've been coming out if I'm patient enough. Another nice tog. Tough day, man. Tough day. Oh, wow. I didn't even know something picked it up. This is a pretty decent fish, man. Another decent tug. Man, he's fighting, man. really solidly built tog, man. Solid tog. They're all solid. He's 16. This one's 16. I mean, this is some of the best togging I've ever had, man. I mean, I always catch numbers, but my God, the sizes of these tog on average are just, it's incredible. I never had consistently sized tog where they're all keepers like this. It's usually a lot of smalls, man. So it sort of seems like the bite's like kind of transitioned to a bottom bite now. I'm not getting them in the middle of the water column. They seem to be all the way down there, which is fine. Catching's catching. But the beginning of that bite was pretty interesting, man. Lots of fun. So if you're interested in how I find fish in the middle of the water column, as well as the strategies that I use in order to target that kind of bite, I have recently posted some videos that go into further detail on that, so make sure you go back and catch those videos as well. I had to get him out of that damn structure. Oh, he just ran into the piling face first. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to do that to you. Another fat tog. Bye-bye. Man, I love my light tackle. That being said, the most important part of the fight with the tog is the first couple of seconds. You got to catch that fish by surprise and get him off the bottom a good 3 to 5 feet. Otherwise, he's going to run you into the very structure he's going to use to break you off eventually. Watch on this next hook set how this fish doesn't even budge an inch, and this is going to prove to be a problem. Immediately bites. Immediately getting bites. Crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, he broke me off. Mother puss bucket. That was a big one. Oh, how much of my line did he break off? I couldn't stop him, man. Yeah, if you fish light tackle like I do, you're gonna lose a big one every now and then, but that's what happens when you bring a knife to a gunfight. Last fish I just hooked into definitely was running like a tog. That's what I think it was. But he's just bigger. I wonder how big that fish was. It's a better fish. Yep. Yep. That is a blackfish. I mean, that looks like a keeper size too. We'll just measure it real quick to find out. Yep. Well, late flat. He's 15. Yep. 15 and a quarter, in fact. Bye-bye. It's been a great day. Crappy conditions, but great day. I love it. Nice fish, man. Another nice fish. I get taken already? Wasn't even ready. I at least need to wait until I'm ready. Decent sized tog. He's probably a keeper. It certainly looks like one. Alright, I guess I'll ride this bite until it's done. Okay, so this brings us to the final two fish in the video. Unfortunately, my head cam battery died, so we only have the overhead for this. Decent sized tog, man. One after another, it's crazy. Thanks. This is a decent fish. Okay, so this is the very last fish, and this one measured out to be about 17 inches. Was actually one of the nicer fish I caught on the day. As I said earlier, I didn't even include all of the fish in this video. It just would have made it too long. I think I cut out about 10 or 15 of them, but an epic bite. And we got more of these kinds of videos to come because this bite's not dying right away. Hey, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.